Welcome to Dakar Daily. The fans out in force as ever. Brilliant to see them here. Now, we have made the run from Belen to Chilecito, but the bike's in Fiambala tonight. Alex, you were at the start line this morning.
Oh, what a way to start the day. It was absolutely fantastic. The energy and atmosphere as the top 25 finishers of yesterday started this morning as a mix. It was absolutely brilliant. Check this out. So we're down at the start line. Now, yesterday's top 25 finishers determined the mix start today. So behind me, Stefan Peterhansel is the first to go from Belen to Chilecito, but the bikes will be going to Fiambala for their marathon stage.
I hope I can see a little bit the lines from the car and I don't get catch from one car, but then I get the Sentinel. But yeah, it's a new challenge, but we will see how it is. Normally when we start first car, we have always a line of motorcycles. So the biker, normally they did a really good line on really good navigation. On when we have hesitation, normally we follow the line of motorcycle, but today no line.
Today's a new day, so yeah, after yesterday, yeah, we're in a bit of a rough situation, a bit of a shitty spot, but it's unfortunately that's rally, so it's yeah, we'll just see what today brings and just kind of go from there. But yeah, hopefully we just stay on two wheels and keep safe and just keep aiming to make it that finish line.
Stage 11, Belen to Chilecito, 280 kilometres of special stage in total for all categories, but the bikes bivouac in Fiambala tonight. Everything else travels on to Chilecito for a total of 746 kilometres at a maximum altitude of 2,645 metres. In the bikes, Toby Price dominated today's stage after losing 50 minutes yesterday due to a navigational mistake. The Australian determined to claw back as much time as possible now.
Well, it's good to get one stage win. It's yeah, we've just been nice and conservative all last week and the start of this week, and yeah, and then just made that big mistake yesterday, and it just threw a whole spanner in the works. So. Yeah, kind of had to push a bit today and just claw a little bit back, and it's cool to get a stage win, which is yeah, I hadn't done this year so far, and yeah, all in all, we're ready for another day tomorrow.
He was followed by Kevin Benavides in second place, 1 minute 38 seconds further back. The Argentinian also ruining yesterday's roadbook error. But Matthias Walkner, current leader in the bike category, ended the day 5th fastest, over 11 minutes down on Price, but he continues to dominate in the bikes.
Every day can change everything, so just keep going and have focus day by day, and at the moment it looks not so bad for me, but it can change really, really quick.
In the cars, it was all about Bernhard ten Brinke in the Toyota, winning today's stage by over 4.5 minutes from Peugeot's Cyril Desprez. Brinke fourth, 1 hour and 17 minutes off the lead, but now just 3 minutes adrift of teammate Nasser Al-Attiyah, who picked up 3 punctures today, a disappointing 5th fastest for the Qatari, nearly 6 minutes down on Brinke, who now has his eyes on a podium finish.
We started very good. We drive first the 20Ks. I drive a little bit slow to look if everything go well, and we're pushing more and more. And yeah, we saw after I think 120 kilometers that we were catching the Peugeot Al-Qasimi, and we know that we have then 6 minutes, and we were very fast. We could push more, and after the second stage, I think the last 30 Ks, we were behind Chenil, and we talked to each other what we do, and we stay behind Chenil and drive good to the finish and make a good result.
Carlos Sainz, 3rd fastest today, just 5 seconds slower than Desprez in 2nd and 10 seconds faster than early rally leader Stefan Petterhansel, currently 2nd overall in the car standings. More good news for Sainz today as well, as a 10-minute penalty he received earlier in the rally was revoked, leaving him well on course for victory number 2 in his Dakar career. Here are the results for the bike and car categories from today's stage. And here are the current overall standings. Head to redbull.com/Dakar for full results and much more. Now, the Dakar Rally is a massive logistical endeavour, not just for the teams and drivers and the organisers, but also for the TV production. Now, have you ever wondered how they managed to get the footage from 800 kilometres away on a stage, back here, edited, turned around and on your TV screens in one day? Well, this is how it's done.
With this system, we know exactly where is the race, where are the vehicles we have, and we can adjust the shooting of the helicopter with what is happening on the race itself. I'm tracking right now the head of the auto race, the car race, so I know that they are going very fast or not, and I can tell the helicopter, okay, just go to this point to have the images we need.
As we have no live coverage, it's the only way to be in contact with them is radio and tracking. TV family on the Dakar is 234 people, including 100 for production and the rest for all the broadcasters coming with us, including the big Red Bull TV crew. We have 22 cameras for the international signal production, 3 helicopters, 10 cars, and the rest on the bivouac and at the ASS at the finish of each stage. We also have 12 trucks. 22 editors. We produce and send on satellite 12 hours every day of programs for international, but also for broadcasters which are with us on the rally. We have on the 70 channels which are covering the rally. We have 15 with us, following us every day, including Red Bull. And yes, this is quite a big logistic. Dakar is a tough event, but we need a minimum of comfort, and for this we have a great regie crew which is making it comfortable for everybody. We have some transmission points, 2 transmission points on the route of the race, and they have to go to this transmission to give the disc. We put it on satellite and we get back the footage at the bivouac.
This is the editing truck. 22 people work endlessly hard for 12 hours a day, all the way through the entire duration of the Dakar. Footage comes into this truck from the camera crews on the ground, the helicopters, the drones, the GoPros, and it all comes in here via satellite.
We're here in the editing truck where everything goes down basically. You have all the different languages, all the images are coming in over there just behind you. We have people who shout out what we can see on what discs, and then all the editors from all the different countries we've got behind. Well, as you're going to see, they're about to record, so we have to be quiet now.
Andy and I are the journalists, so we tell the editors what's happening in the race, basically, so they can build all the edits. I take care of cars and trucks, Andy takes care of bikes and quads, and then we share the other jobs between us. And as you can see, there's not a lot of room in here. There's a lot of people, all different languages, and there's no luxury. We move from there to voice. There's not a special voiceover booth or commentary position.
Working with top teams of producers and journalists, this truck stitches together all of the content, polishes it, and then transfers it back to you, once again, via satellite.
We have a very limited satellite window that our 26-minute show has to be fed in that satellite window. So there is a point where this room just starts to buzz with tension and stress, and like we're trying to voice something here and they're trying to voice over there, and we've got to make our feed. So yeah, right now you've caught us at a very calm moment.
Each channel has a specific transmission time that has to be respected to ensure that it gets to your screens at exactly the right time. Everything for digital also happens in this truck, and we have the very best slow-mo at over 5,000 frames per second.
When we see an interesting footage, we share. This is the spirit of the production of the rally. We try to share all the footage. There is no, okay, we give this one only to this one, or no. We try to share it, and this is what makes the Dakar, also interesting in terms of atmosphere between the team.
So it's all about teamwork. Now, when we receive the footage from the editing room on this hard drive, it gets brought back to Red Bull's editing headquarters, which in this case is a bus, dropped off where Nathan, Andrew and Lucy make the programme. Alex, as usual, sitting there doing absolutely nothing.
Nothing? That's not true. I'm way cooler than you. Check this out. Most athletes, after pushing their bodies to extreme conditions, will use an ice bath to repair. The Russians have taken this to a whole new level. Minus 120 degrees, Ice Queen. Here we go. Woo! Woo! So this is a little bit like doing snow angels in the snow, but completely naked. Weirdly enjoyable. I've got a very cold bottom right now. I can feel it creeping up my body. Woo! The Ice Queen speeds up recovery by reducing temperature, blood flow and inflammation, which in turn helps them deal with the long and extreme conditions of the Dakar. Oh my goodness me. Very invigorating. My entire body feels like it's been completely rejuvenated in a very frozen way. Thanks, Ice Queen. The fans are still out in force here in Chilecito after what has been a fantastic day. After such a long, exhausting day for all of our competitors yesterday in Belen, it feels like it's just calmed a little bit today. And it's nice as well. Toby Price has done really well today, hasn't he? After such a shocker yesterday.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it really shows strength of character the way Toby's come back out, won the stage, and he knows that anything can still happen, so he's pushing hard. Great as well for Bernhard ten Brinke, the first Dutchman ever to win in the car category, so he's had a great day. Now, make sure you join us tomorrow as we head to San Juan. It's incredibly hot, it's incredibly testing. Make sure you also follow all the action using the hashtags Rally Dakar and Red Bull Motorsports. As ever, we will see you tomorrow. From Alex and myself, goodbye.